Very, very good morning, viewers. Julius Chen coming live from Lira City. Right now, I'm standing at the runabout behind me, as you can see. And on my right is this administration headquarters for Lira District. And also, there's golf course. As we are remaining with the 10 days to polling, tensions are rising here. Candidates are moving around looking for votes from the electorates here in Lira City. And also, there are those who are defecting, crossing from one party to another. Already in Lao sub-region, we have 5 people who have already withdrawn from the campaign. Yesterday, 2 people withdrew. One from Yam North, who is from Yam North, he is supporting Mr. Modo, who is the NRM candidate there. Another one also withdrew yesterday from the city here, Mr. Isaac Apenyo, who is supporting another candidate for NRM. And another lady also withdrew from Yam, Josephine Kit, who is supporting another NRM candidate, and the last one withdrew from Amaratar district. This morning I'm privileged to have Mr. Eddie Morris Ogweng, who is a candidate for Lira City West on an NRM ticket. Eddie Morris, can you tell me how the campaign has been now? It's remaining only 10 days to polling.
Thank you so much, our viewers. With 10 days remaining to the polls, the campaign trail has been very good. We are moving on, and we are mainly focusing on protecting the gains of the NRM over the last 40 years. And this team for the NRM has done a tremendous work. We have moved to every places. We started with the Paris-based mobilization for the president, and we had great success with huge number of people turning up in different locations in Lira City. We've been able to successfully complete the Paris-based mobilization, and campaign is moving on very well. And we are anticipating a huge margin, a huge victory for the NRM. And for Lira City West, where I'm contesting, the terrain is very smooth, and we are believing that for the first time in a long time, we are going to have an NRM member of parliament coming from Lira City West, which is a big thing for the people of Lira City, which is growing, which is a big asset for our people. For the first time, we will be able to interact and connect with the government and be able to work with the ruling government. We are also seeing a lot of support for His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and in the entire Lao sub-region this time, we are seeing that Yoweri Kaguta Museveni will get a huge percentage in this election. And we are thinking that for the first time, every political party are just supporting the regime.
Those who are withdrawing from their party, where they are contesting for.
Yes.
Why do you think these people are withdrawing and supporting, especially NRM?
We are seeing a lot of defection. Just the last one yesterday, Isaac Apenyo withdrawing in favor of the NRM candidate for Lira City West. And we believe that the reason is that the support for NRM is growing massively every single day. And we think that the work that the NRM has done over the last few years has been a success. And everyone is testifying that the work that the NRM has done is seen on the ground. When you move everywhere on the ground, in the villages, in different places, even in the city, you see the impact that the work the NRM has done is seen. In terms of
the work that NRM has done in the country,
yes.
What do you think it is attributing to monetary part of it?
I do not think that the monetary part of it is a big thing, but the manifesto of the NRM is speaking volumes for the people, because when you go on the ground and you see that we are implementing a very all-round manifesto, we are looking at the Uganda rising to another level, and with the work of the President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, we are seeing that it is very, very clear that NRM is taking the day, especially for the last elections that we have had. We would have the UPC also support the NRM, but this time all political parties are declaring that they want to support President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. With the last defection in Oyam.
The field,
yes.
And the demand from the electorate is so high. When you think that is part of it, why they are withdrawing?
Definitely, we also know that many political parties came ill-prepared for this election, but the NRM has been very prepared for this election, as has always been, and therefore you would see that on the ground, the level of preparation, the level of timeliness, the level of acumen that the people, the candidates of NRM are presenting, both for the president and for the candidates, are so strong on the ground, and that means that many people now see, instead of going to lose at the polls, they would rather declare their support so that they are able to support a candidate who is able to win, and they'll work together in the next.
What is up for the electorate on the 15th of January?
I want to call upon the people of Lira City West and Lao in particular to give a huge percent, to give all the support to His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And the people of Lira City West, I believe that you are prepared to give your vote to Eddie Morris Ogweng on the 15th of January. But also I want to call upon the people of Lira City, the people of Lira, the people of Kole, to come in big numbers on the 8th, which is on Thursday, to welcome His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who is going to be having his last rally, his final rally in Lira. And I believe that this is a time for us to come and welcome His Excellency. Thank you so much for listening.
That has been Eddie Morris Ogweng, candidate for Lira City West. And as he said, President Museveni will be here on the 8th to campaign in Lira City, Lira District, and Kole District. Judith Ochen reporting for NTV here in Lira City. Back to the studio. Good morning.